Hey, welcome back to Sarge Streams. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines to you guys today. And today, hey, look, we're going to do some Ren, Dumb King Come, the King Dada Diss. It's 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Here's what I know. Outside of the fact that, Dada took shots at Ren, I don't think, I think it was Ren's channel, technically. I could be wrong. If it wasn't that, it was X/Twitter, but I'm pretty sure it was his channel. He basically said on the thing before the premiere that, look, he's been bullied all his life and he's not going to stand for that, obviously, or well, when he was younger, not now, maybe, but and that, battle rap's not really, I mean, to be fair with Ren, there's so many more important things to deal with. He's got to deal with his mental health and his health first and foremost, and I don't know how much time he gave this, because he's battling all those things, things that actually matter versus some dude that you never heard of, okay, that's already been killed twice by Nox. I mean, kind of what it is. Personally, I kind of thought, I mean, again, it's not even his lane. I'm not saying that he can't do it, and I'm sure he will. I'm sure he's going to kill this here in a minute, okay? But, like, I don't think that's his background and the things that, he's kind of known for. And I think that, like Nox kind of grew up in that kind of realm, from my understanding, and so he better knows how to do a battle rap on. I just think that's what's going to happen. I think what you're going to see here is immense creativity. That's what I'm like. I'm not expecting him to like have the craziest beat and like just be riding the hell out of this beat and going nuts. More so than I expect him to probably be creative with it. Again, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've ever seen from Ren. And again, knowing that this is probably not really truly his background, but I mean, again, I know the guy's got plenty of bars. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's not a talent issue. It's just a what were you built for issue. If I'm a singer, I mean, I'm not going to come into a battle rap or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like in his case, while he's a rapper, I don't think that's necessarily what he focused on mainly. Mainly, probably because, to be fair, he was busy dealing with all this other shit in his life. Anyway, enough of that. Look, please go over to Ren's channel, show him some love. Like I said, I don't know what we're getting ready to get into here, but I assume it's going to be an immense amount of creativity. So I hope it is. I hope you guys love it. If you do, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe for me. But more importantly, go over and show Ren some love. He even did the video. Woo!
We're gathered here today at the grave of Dada. Here, I bought you some Viagra. You went too soft on me, brother.
Wow. Already. Played. Wow. Okay, anyway, just keep going.
I must reject tradition and speak ill of the dead. After Nox decapitated you, I'll bury the head. King, don't come, you dumb king, calm down. What's a king without a crown? Just a peasant or a clown? Jealous, little bitch. And for anyone in doubt, he's a jealous little bitch, lashing out to get the clout. King Dada, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush.
Woo! Seriously. Wow. Listen to that. Look, he don't even have a beat. He doesn't even have a beat. And he is murdering you. He called you a bitch and said he eats bitches like you up. And then he said he shits you out, and he calls that a royal flush. That's as close as you're going to be to being a king to him or anyone. Technically. I mean, we're going off what he said, right? Jesus, man, he's killing him. Wow. Okay, let's just keep going. Because, again, I thought maybe, again, I didn't know what we were going to get, but I knew it was going to be creative, but I didn't know if there was going to be a beat to this or not. And at the moment, it doesn't seem like there is.
Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust, because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck.
Woo.
I've seen you play the race card a couple of times, saying people
whoa.
only fuck with me because I am white.
Whoa. Let's go back to that. Okay. Nobody gives a fuck what you're talking about or the dumbass complexity you champion. I don't know what that means. Pac is and always will be God tiered compared to Ren, who isn't even kind of good. I don't know what the fuck y'all be listening to, but I gotta be trolling or something. Basically, really into having a white savior in black culture. Isn't that what Eminem is? Wait a minute. Anyway, I'm not. Again, that's like race baiting. It is, man. It's race baiting. That's bullshit. How come we can't just, as white people, just like good music, things that are creative or different or whatever? I bet there are white people that like you. I mean, that doesn't make any damn sense to me. Like, I don't know. Anyway, what's the color of somebody's skin got to do with just listening to somebody that's absolutely trying to be creative and trying to bust their talents onto the scene? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's Eminem, Ren, Easy Mill, Screwface, Knox. I know they both rap, sometimes with one another. Like, just different things. I mean, I'm just bringing it out there. It's like, what the hell has that got to do with anything? Okay, millions of people who look a certain way. Y'all keep forgetting that hip hop and rap is black music, regardless of who loves it or does it. So the truth is that he isn't someone to listen to. The core of hip hop doesn't acknowledge it, and it's because he's trash. I rap about my life and situations, so that can never get played out. There's a reason, like a rapper like Lil Uzi can drop a #1 album and Ren couldn't. Culture and subjective or not, Ren is absolute garbage. That's your opinion. I don't think it's holding up very well in court, King. But I mean, Lil Uzi, is that who you're looking up to? That's who you're gonna drop? I mean, or are you saying Lil Uzi's garbage too, and that they're both one of the same, but Lil Uzi knows how to do it better because he's black? I don't get it, but like, I didn't know music was subjectively anybody's. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's roots. We all acknowledge that. I mean, Eminem just said it. Go watch the Easy Mill reaction. Eminem just said it, or just go to the song, The Realist. Like, we get it. I get it. Like, look, it's been predominantly and probably was, and to be fair, maybe still is. I don't know, because I don't even care about that part. Like, what I care about is respecting all the people in history that did it, no matter what. And I mean, like, that were good. And so I don't see where, I guess I just don't get the race baiting portion of this. It just, I don't know, it makes me sick. All right, let's keep going.
Only fuck with me because I am white. And then you go and backtrack and you say I'm all right. You're feeling mixed in your emotions. Like,
wait a minute. Hey, no lie, my guy. Aside from what I said, as an artist and an MC, I respect you a lot, my guy. Let's have fun. Aside from what you said. So let me get this straight. Again, aside from the fact that you said only white people like him because he's white and they're looking for a savior, as if that's not a slap in the face to his talents and his creativity and his being as just a person. Like, anybody can help what they were born. But despite that, then you want to come out and say you respect him. Fuck out of here, man. What a bitch move, man. Sound like a bitch. You talk like a bitch. You sideways talk out of your neck like a bitch. Wow. All right, let's keep going.
you're feeling mixed in your emotions, like a horny ex-wife. The reason people don't fuck with you is because you were shy. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm a sick puppy. I slap you daft, you little punk. That's how you get lucky. Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your diss than your whole career. So come... I'm actually sorry about this one, daughter. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate.
Hey, look, and see, I said this before, but okay, we all know this isn't Ren's background, or at least we should be able to tell that. As far as like, this is not what he does on the daily. He's more of a rapper and a creative guy that does all sorts of shit, whether it's play music or sing or any of that stuff. We know that. But like, one, he kicks some fat bars on you, uh, which is hilarious. But just his creativity with it, man, and his antics on the screen just make it funny, man. Like I feel more like he's taking on purpose. He's taking a piss. You know what I'm saying? Like just to show what a clown this dude is. All right, let's keep going. It's gonna be
You're
forever.
starting beef, but it's butchered because you're butchering the culture. You ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You're hardly a looker. I wonder how much it costs to buy a surrogate hooker. I'm sorry, dog.
Again, he is dropping like a surrogate hooker. Wow, man. Holy crap, man. Again, and this is coming from a guy that I don't think's really a battle rapper. You know, I mean, but there's enough's enough, man. We got to get away from shitty tactics when we're trying to get out there and get our name out there for people and things. You know, what I mean by that is like, you know, it like, if Dada, seriously, if you just went out there one and like I said, talked to Knox, I'm sure you would have realized that that wasn't a diss. But if your whole agenda was to stir this up to make, you know, to chase clout and everything, which again, another shitty tactic, right? No, like it's like with different artists that I have, you know, I'm not trying to compare them in a negative way or whatever, and you don't have to shit on another person to shine yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. And now that you've done this, I mean, you're the laughing stock of, well, at least Great Britain and North America at the moment, bro, and wherever else this hits. Jesus, man. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm only joking. It's only hip hop. Time to take my dick out of your mouth and pull my zip up. I'm sure Michelle Show will be obliged to clean this shit up, then bend over
Whoa. Okay.
backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to let him finish the thing. All right. So I like the Michelle Show on my channel. I don't know why, but I just love, I don't know. He's entertaining to me. Let me say that. Sometimes I agree with him. There's a lot of times I don't, but I love Michelle. But I do think from Michelle's reaction with Knox that he didn't pay that dude to react to him. You know what I'm saying? So Michelle didn't get any money out of that. And I know that Michelle, he even said it himself. Again, go to Michelle's channel if you want to know how Michelle feels about all this crap. I don't care. But the reality to it is he did say that, you know, he had washed Grizzy or somebody, I don't know who it was, and he was like really expecting, you know, what he did here to destroy Knox because, you know, well, I mean, he's the hater. That's his whole thing, is he's the hater. And so he was hating on Knox, but then when he listened to Knox's shit, he's like, you destroyed him. So I mean, it is what it is. Again, go watch it from people that are truly involved on it. But like, just to get the background to it is amazing. And so this is why he's firing at Michelle, for those that didn't know, is because at the time he said that Ren was garbage in one of the songs he did, and I can't remember what it was, what song he reacted to. It might have been just Hi Ren, I think, possibly. But Michelle's finding out, just like with Easy Mill on the video that we did earlier, that, you know, 2023 is flipping things on his head. You know, he's reversing stances on stuff because he's realizing maybe he unfairly judged them, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, this is the shots that are coming from Ren towards the Michelle Show because of the affiliation previously. I don't know, like I said, that Michelle feels this way now. And I'm not going to speak for the man. You know, he's got his own flavor, his own style, his own things. Whether you think he's a clown, he's entertaining, or you agree with him, which, I mean, because you can do any of those, that's subjective. But let's keep going.
Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like I'm watching Pokemon, but ugly with dreads. This ain't a battle, it's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth. I am David Attenborough, blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular.
So, wait a minute. So the reason Ren said this, and this is, again, because I watch Michelle. I like Michelle's channel, to be fair. Like I said, I don't always agree with the dude, but it is what it is. So I watched it, and he called King Dada like I had a Pokemon thing over here in the corner, and it was a thing of shit, and it said, "Who are you?" And then it comes like flashes back in like the old school cartoons did, and it says King Dada. He goes, King Dada. So he's referencing that. So he did what he must have watched the reaction. So that's pretty cool, but funny. But just kind of that's how that ties in as well.
You're on my planet Earth. I am David Attenborough. Blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica. I didn't even make a beat for this shit. You're not worth the fucking time, Dotter. You're last on the list. I wrote this in 10 minutes with a flick of the wrist. I speak about 5 syllables, you cease to exist, so real. Maybe think twice, my friend, about stepping to the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, Tale of Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a Dotter on the tip of the blade. Tires screech while I drive by, I'm Violet the Range. You're just part of a machine, against you I will rage. And I'm killing in the name of a king that I slayed. Bully, I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit, miss a kill shot of Knox because you're bitter as shit. Then you made the big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotter. Don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Or you're a murderer. That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait.
Wow. Wow. I mean, he just spelled it out. I'm not going to get into it like anymore because I've talked plenty on this, but he literally spelled it out for him. I mean, and I don't disagree with any of it. None of it. You're a bully, dude. You tried to attack a whole bunch of people for some clout, and now they're clapping your ass.
Wait. I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotter the time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's...
Hey, he still gave you your flowers. That's a sign of a much bigger man. You know, I get it. Oh. Okay, well, thanks, Unicorn. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I always forget those are on when I'm recording. Anyway, he still gave the flowers. Again, because he's that nice of a guy. He still gave the flowers. He still said, hey, look, because I listened to the diss. I didn't think it was that great. Don't get me wrong. But I still think King Dada can out rap me any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand the premise. It's like, I'm pissed off for Ren because I feel like this dude's bullying him. But the dude's not, he's not like garbage or nothing. I would never say that. I'm not disrespecting him on that level. I'm disrespecting his actions because he can change. I don't have to hate the man. I can just hate the actions, right? He can change. He can figure it out. He can get better. He can squash this or do whatever. I mean, it may have ended his career. I don't know at this point. But this man over here said what he had to say because he wanted to clap back because that's the sort of, you know, the way the culture would like you to respond. But the reality to it is what he's saying right now is the most important thing. That he forgives who you are and that, you know, you should go over and show some love to Dada, etc. and whatever, because really what he wants is attention because he needs it. Just not like in a, I don't think he's saying that in a malicious way. Let me say that. He's saying go give him the love that he was actually looking for, right? Anyway, at the same time, again, you don't have to dim somebody else's shine to show yours, right? And this is exactly what this dude is about. And that's why we like Ren on the channel. You can, I react to a lot of stuff that is not this hip hop stuff. But like when I screw with these people or I fuck with these people, whatever you want to say, that I feel like have a soul, conscience, or good people when it's all said and done at the end. maybe not all of them are. I don't know, but it seems like that. But Ren definitely strikes me as that guy because he's still trying to make sure that you're getting what you need, but you also had to get what you needed prior to let you know exactly where you stand with other men. And that men, when they draw, like, you drew a line and then you hopped over it and did some crazy shit. Like, you need to be reprimanded on that. You need to grow up and you need to get past terrible tactics. Okay. At the same time, don't have to hate on you. You and yourself can change. You can learn your lesson and be a better person tomorrow. Wow.
War in the east, in the streets are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate. So daughter, I think I gotta leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now a million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend. Put yourself on the map. Daughter is sick.
Wow. Wow. Like I said, he still gave the flowers. Hey, look, I know this is running long. We have a lot to talk about, break down, and go through a little bit here. Some of that is for the people that, that just don't understand exactly what's going on. And again, I don't have every piece of it. I'm not a professional. I'm not connected into it. It's just something out there that, caught my interest, mainly because of Knox, but then he started swinging because of Ren. And look, I love those guys, man. Just is what it is. I got to figure out what's happening. And I'm not that I'm going to do anything about it. Just my 2 cents, right? It's not like that at all. It's just certain things pique your interest. And sometimes you want to delve in a little bit, it just is what it is. But like, look, we got 3 awesome, let's call them songs. Well, we actually got 4, to be fair. If you want to count Dada as well, he threw something in there. I don't know if he's going to clap back at anybody. I have no idea. So, I mean, until then, right now we've got 4 songs. But hey, look, it's been fantastic. I've loved the little journey that's gone on. New Ren fans out there, if you haven't seen me before because of you haven't caught one of the videos, because I'm a small channel. I'm just a little guy out here in a big, big pond. Welcome in. And at the same time, if you're not new to the channel, thank you for being here. Like I said, go over and show Ren some love. He is a fantastic human being. We absolutely love on this channel that we're going to continue to cover on this channel. And same thing with Knox, by the way. But with that being said, like I said before, I've been Sarge. Eat well, be safe. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.